Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ballin, and this is a throwback. I haven't done this in a really long time. It's been years. I used to do this all the time, but then a guy who's him, shout out to Todd Debo, came along, man. Shout out to Todd Debo. He's one of a kind. I've been a fan of his way before most of y'all even knew who he was. Kid is special. We wish him the best on his new journey. If you guys don't know, he's taking a break from this game, and rightfully so. But I'm here to step back into my place, where I was, what I did, all that. I'm here to help you guys in any way, shape, or form. I actually don't remember how to do that well, and I put on a Hollister shirt because that's how throwback this is, man. Let's go back in time, bro. Back in time. So back to what I was saying. I don't remember how to do this properly, but we're gonna try our best. I don't actually think any of these cards are that good, to be honest, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right, with everything, we're gonna look at them, a lot of them for the first time. We'll come back to these Larry Birds last. Let's skip over that. We'll skip the Jokic's for right now too. We know Jokic is gonna be a problem, especially the pay to win one. I'm giving away 3 copies on my stream in a little bit, so if you're watching this later, you probably missed it, but if you're watching this when it drops, there'll be a giveaway announcement in a bit. We'll be doing that live on stream. So many new cards, starting with the level 10 reward Cameron Thomas. That's my boy. PG eligible, whatever, we don't care about that. Dillon Brooks is the level 20 reward. Dillon Brooks got great defense. His stats are amazing for the most part. I think they're all great, except maybe his speed with ball handling, driving, dunk, like little things like that, which a shoe and a coach could always help. And they got very quick jumpers. His Ruby earlier in the year was pretty solid, so that's not bad at all. I think the reward cards are way better than the set. We should actually get straight into the set, man. Let's get straight into that. So we got 4 Opals, starting with quickly. We are quickly hating this game straight. Actually, not even. We quickly hated it a long time ago. Honestly, I don't see anyone really running an Emmanuel quickly. He's 6'2". They gave him a 6'7" wingspan. My son is like Bronny James out here in these streets. He could shoot, obviously. He might be fun offline, in my opinion. I don't think he could guard anyone. No matter what you do to him with perimeter defense or any of that stuff, he's not going to be able to do that. His shot is on very quick. I don't remember using Emmanuel quickly this year at all, so I can't even tell you if that's going to be good. Wally Szczerbiak, usually a pretty lethal shooter. He's got every shooting badge you could possibly want, everything you could possibly need. His 3-pointers in 97, which is solid, and the most important thing is he's got that Kendrick Nunn on very quick. That's pretty solid, no doubt about it. If you guys don't know the Kendrick Nunn, I'm sure you guys know this way better than me, but that's that Matt Barnes, Brent Berry, and that's definitely a solid jump shot at the end of the day. All the hot zones you could want, and then he has 126k. That's his price tag. I wouldn't personally buy any of these cards. I'm just talking from my experience, unless you need it, but I think this whole set is bait, man. All bait, unless you're a fan. Like, Cam Whitmore looks pretty solid to me. I think this card looks good. He doesn't have Hall of Fame badges, but he is badged, right? Like, for the most part, and all his stats are just levitating to almost max, besides the post moves and whatnot. He's got the Cam Whitmore on very quick. I liked Cam as a Ruby. He was really solid for me, so I don't see this card being terrible, besides that he's not fully badged. I wouldn't give him Hall of Fame badges, obviously, but he could be fun. Robert Williams III, can he shoot? 73 ball. With the shoe and the coach, it still won't help you too much. He has no shooting badges, and you're not going to be able to get him there. Defensively, though, this guy is a problem. Great defensive stats all around. He's really fast too. Great strength vert, but don't expect to be able to shoot or do anything of that nature. Now, here we are to the dark matters. Kareem is obviously a problem. He is going to be a problem, but these cards are gambling only, so good luck getting them. Good luck. Great defense. He could shoot, right? He has a 93 ball. Great speed, great vert, great strength. His interior and perimeter defense is off the charts. Card is special. He's got his Kareem jumper on very quick, rightfully so. We'll go to Paul Pierce, the truth, and the truth of the matter is, honestly, I never liked Paul Pierce's cards. Let me know if you guys think otherwise. He's got the PP on quick. That's a wild thing to say, bro, when I said it out loud. Look, his stats look good, and this is where I personally don't look at just stats and stuff. I like the feel of a card. Like, there's guys I naturally like in general that I'm good with, like CP3. As great as the CP3 card could be, as great as they can make it, at the end of the day, how great is Chris Paul ever gonna be? Like, it's really not gonna be that special, that different. Like, he's small, he's undersized, he can do a lot, but more than likely there's better PGs out there. Scottie Barnes, on the other hand, I really liked his amethyst earlier in the year, especially when he became a diamond. He was solid. He got great stats all around. 97 perimeter defense. He's got 95 speed with ball, 95 speed. Look at the badges. Hall of Fame defensive everywhere. Hall of Fame shooting. This card looks great. Great on paper. I really believe a lot of cards are preference at the end of it all, right? Like, what can you really say about a card till you try it or know what your feel is, what your play style is? Now, James Harden, on the other hand, is one of the easiest cards to play with this year. I feel like I definitely do. Previous years, I would have said not really. He's usually a little bit, you need some kind of skill, but not this year. Look at the stats. I mean, he's 100 overall. I'm messing around. But straight up everything Hall of Fame shooting wise. Defense is great, incredible. And he's obviously got the James Harden on very quick. They gave him a 6'10 wingspan. This card is going to be special, from like no doubt about it. And I keep forgetting to even go to the PS5 version, next gen, whatever it is. I don't even know if it's called next gen anymore. Now, this set is definitely underwhelming. I really believe so. I don't see myself buying too many packs. Like, I can't see myself doing too many exchanges. What am I really going for? Like, none of these opals are making my team. The dark matters, it's probably just Harden if you could get the 100, or Kareem. Like, otherwise, I don't want Paul Pierce, I don't want Chris Paul. Scottie's not making my squad more than likely, like, at the end of the day. And that brings us to these reward cards. So there's a lot of great reward cards, including ones we don't even know where to get. Like, I don't know where they added some of these cards. I'm waiting to find out. Jalen Rose is the unlimited reward for 20 wins. So if you can get 20 wins, this card is definitely solid. He is definitely solid. He could play. Let's take a look at the jumper. He got the Tony Parker with the coups on very quick. That's a shooter, all right. And I hate that it keeps bringing me there. Why did I do that? Oh, because I'm backing out. See, this is how you know I'm old in this, man. All I had to do was click here. What am I doing, Mos? You haven't done this in so long. This card is solid. The defense could have been better. That's the one thing holding him. So definitely, if you're going shoes, I'm going to give you guys gameplay too. I didn't talk about it, but y'all should expect gameplay from a lot of these cards. Like I said, Ty not being here means some of us got to step up for you guys. So I plan to do so. I do. There's other cards that I still don't know where they come from, like DeJounte Murray. I'm a big fan. Mikan. Like, where are these cards coming from? We know Jerry West is level 35. Jamal Mashburn is from salary cap. And then we got JR as the new Glenn Rice. Card is good, right? He's good, but I feel like a lot of us don't want to grind for this. We're tired of the guards, man. We got too many PGs, SGs. Why would we go for this at the end of the day? I just don't see it. RJ, I'm sure there's a lot of Knicks fans that are going for both. Or like, seriously, like, why not? Especially if you're making a Knicks lineup or whatever. RJ is going to be easy to get, easy to withstand or hold or whatever. I'm really like curious how they're going to do the exchanges this time around, now that we're getting dark matters as the reward. That's like, this is instead of marketing, so there's definitely going to be exchanges for dark matters and whatnot that are silly, and I'm not ready for it. This card could be better. It definitely could. I don't think it's that special, but once again, it's like an opal that's just colored a little bit differently. Honestly, this Jamal Murray that you get from the past looks amazing. I think this Jamal is special, besides obviously this stuff, but who cares? He can do everything else on the basketball court. They gave him good defense. His shooting is on very quick, so that was one thing that was messed up on his other card. It was on normal, and so he should be a lot better. We can go ahead and look at point guard Jokic. I'm not ready for this card out there in the streets. Thankfully, he's not all Hall of Famed. He does have 34 of them. I'm sure people will Hall of Fame him. He's too fast. He's too big. Defense is solid. He can do it all at the end of the day. And Nikola Jokic got a cheesy jumper, so that on very quick is no fun. They weren't supposed to make different versions of cards with different positions. They told us that wasn't gonna happen, and they let us down as always. They're always lying to us. Always. What do we expect? We don't expect anything lower. I'm really curious how this Larry Bird stuff really works. There's too many birds. I don't get it. I think, like, I like the idea, but I don't. Like, we never really liked when they had too many of the same card. I think it's just a scam. And obviously the opal is not even an opal. That was literally like a ruby card in disguise, and I don't even know where to look at these, bro. They just made a billion of these cards, man. What are these? This one is obviously gonna be the make or break card This is the GOAT card. There's nothing missing. If you can't play with this card, I don't know what to tell you. But he's gonna cost like $1 billion probably. How do you even make this card happen? Who knows? And I hope they made this kind of cool or a good idea or something. That's probably not. I think this is not what we looked for, what we wanted. At the end of the day, I know I did a terrible job with this. Let me get back into the groove, the rhythm. I think literally these reward cards are better than Jeremy Grant you get for leveling up. I think Dylan is nice. I think like Latrell Sprewell, I loved his diamond. We don't know how to get this card yet. We need to figure that out. I'm sure they're gonna add more reward cards in different modes. Hopefully there's a lot of grindable stuff. We know we can grind for that dark matter Devin Booker in every mode. He's gonna be in ball drops, he's gonna be in door games, votes, all that stuff. So hopefully the odds aren't bad, and they have to boost the odds on the packs, because otherwise why are we opening for this nonsense? Dark matter odds better be like 6%, and they better go up every single drop. You better keep making it 1% higher, 0.5% higher, whatever the case is. Just keep going up, up, up. We're tired of pulling nothing. The opals now better have way higher percentages at the end of the day. And one thing I really hope isn't the case is these dark matters better not be the option pack for the pro pass. Like, I really want DeJounte Murray, but I'm not buying cards. So we'll know as soon as the season starts. We'll be doing this all live, definitely, no doubt about it. Let me know what you guys think about these cards. And once again, I'm sorry for this type of video. I'll get better at it. Let me know if you guys are down for me to even do this again. It's been at least 3-4 years like since I've done this. Like, it's been a while. I don't even know if I can learn how to do gameplays again. That's the type of energy we've been off of, but I'm gonna make it happen. We're gonna get a lot of these cards. I'm definitely getting RJ Barrett ASAP. I'm getting JR Smith. Nah, I'm lying. No one's getting JR Smith. If you do, you're weird, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Do you I'm gonna figure out how to get Latrell. I'm definitely gonna get that card. I can't wait for Jalen Rose. I'm gonna go for that too. So I got y'all with gameplay with all these cards once I get them. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Mos, and I'll see y'all later. Ballin' out.